So that's where the training I give, we talk about, a lot of the behaviors that a lot of the unsafe behaviors that you do has a positive effect on you. For
Hmm.
example, if you don't lock out something, but you don't get hurt, your supervisor doesn't catches you, then you're definitely going to have a positive effect because you're going to get that piece of equipment back up and running a lot faster. But again,
Hmm.
that one time that you don't lock it out is going to come back and bite you. So someone's going to come along and hit that start button, or that machine's going to cycle and it's going to catch your finger.
Hmm.
So so
And
it's
that's such a
yeah.
great principle, Dave. I love that because it can be applied in so many different facets of life, right? I mean, you think
Yep.
about the person that's stressed out and they take some drugs to pacify that. Well,
Hmm.
it feels like it's a positive result, but the negative potential of that is you might not be as sharp and effective on your machinery at work, right? Or whatever it is. And
Correct.
and so you can kind of apply that out. That's such a great overarching kind of principle is kind of looking at, do we just trust the positive outcomes, right? Or is there something more we need to be focused on? I think that's really good.
Yeah, and during my training sessions, I try to um, talk about positive reinforcement. How do we get that employee from doing the unsafe behavior to doing the safe behavior? And that is given more positive reinforcement for doing that safe behavior. It's kind of like whenever you're a father. You're a father. I'm a father. You probably have told your kid numerous times to go clean his room, right?
Hmm.
Go clean his room. Well, if you go in there an hour later and your kid actually cleaned his room, what
Hmm.
do? You give them positive reinforcement. You say, "Hey, oh my gosh, great job. Let's go get some ice cream or something," right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you do that because you want to get that positive reinforcement and you want that behavior to continue. So that's the same concept that we apply at work is, more positive reinforcement, and we can give our employees to doing the safe behavior, the better off we are.
Yeah, it's such a great point. And I think people resonate to things that are positive, right? So if it's
Yeah.
always negative, then they're like, oh, well, it's not even worth it because I'm just going to get shot down every time. So
Yeah.
really mixing in a lot of positive reinforcement in the right ways can make a huge difference. I love that.